Monday! What's up, everybody? Welcome to the I Love Monday show. I'm Carlo, Mr. Monday, and look who's back with me tonight, Kat. Haven't seen her in 3 or 4 months.
It's been a while.
I missed you.
I missed you, dude.
What's going on?
I mean, just trying to stay safe and stay healthy.
What was it like to have coronavirus?
I didn't have it, but I mean,
You didn't have it? I heard you had it.
No, that was wasn't that Baba Yaga? He had corona and
He needs
died.
to get it. He needs to get it.
He needs to.
Just so everyone knows, Baba Yaga died of coronavirus. No funeral, no nothing. But if there's donations, and we'll let you know where you can send the donations to instead of flowers. But so you took up a new hobby, I heard.
I did. Well, this is why I'm fancy now. Look at it. I took up golf.
That's
Just being I'm so classy.
so you're a lefty.
Yeah. I am.
How do you like it? What's your handicap?
A lot. Bad.
You shooting the hundreds?
If I was good at math, probably, but I'm not, so we'll just skip that part.
McKlasky, how you doing?
Good. My handicap is I have double hearing.
It's because you have headphones on.
Oh, that's what it is. You look like Tiger Woods, Cat. They got
I
the
know.
Tiger Woods starter kit on.
I do. That's it,
That's
dude.
I've seen him wearing that kind of outfit.
The only,
Red and black. My pants, they're light gray. I don't see them.
the only thing that he wears that you're not wearing is women other than his wife's vagina.
Well, I'm not married, and that's the only reason why
Oh,
I'm
well.
not wearing that, too.
There you go.
Or else we'd be wearing the same thing.
So are you going to continue to golf, or did you just pick it up because of the pandemic? Like, what's going on?
I mean, I've always enjoyed it, but now it's just a good opportunity. I have a little bit of time on my hands. Why not?
Did you go with a relative or yourself?
No, I just went with some buddies today. I went with my buddy Larry, and my friend Jen. So just fucking around.
I got a quick golf tip for you. You can take a few strokes off your game. You just put a finger in your ass. It always cuts my strokes in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good trick.
Well, I know you do a lot of ball and hand stuff. So
Yeah, I'm ambidextrous. I can't help.
McKlasky, who is Miss Monday this week?
Miss Monday this week is JJ. She resides in Ontario, Canada, and she is the owner of J2 Improvements. She loves helping people design their spaces for functionality and style. She loves animals, camping, mudding, and being one with nature. Jesus Christ, if mudding is what I think it is, I'm marrying this chick. And she can't wait for EA Monday. They don't come quick enough.
Really?
is mudding the thing that you do after Taco Bell?
Yes.
What do you think about Miss Monday this week? Did you
I
see
mean,
her?
she has a very specific letter in the alphabet that she's a fan of.
I like her midriff.
She's our first Miss Monday from Canada, by the way.
International.
I'm into it. I love Canucks.
We're already international, but we've never had a Canuck yet.
I mean, but if we upset her, all we had to do was say sorry.
Eh?
That's right.
Sorry.
She seems like a really cool kid, though.
What is she mad about?
Oh, she's
Beautiful
got to walk
girl.
up the stars to get up here.
Look, she wore the T-shirt. She went outside, represented the brand, took some photos.
Right, but while she was doing it, somebody said, I like Tuesdays. And she went, sorry.
She bought 12 shirts, by the way.
Sorry.
She did?
Yeah, she bought a bunch of shirts to distribute up there.
That's a Canadian baseball team.
What else is up? What's going on with the viral videos?
This week at Breaking Balls, we had a ton of videos go wild. That's the usual nowadays. Let's take a look at the top 3 of them, right?
Yep.
At number 3, this viral trend of bouncing a basketball with a drink on it has kind of gone all over the internet.
Yeah, what's the
It's
story
crazy.
with this new thing?
People can't just fucking drink a beer or swim in a pool. They have to kill themselves somehow involved. Luckily, we have video and we're going to benefit from it. You want
Yeah.
to check out number 3?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, roll the tape.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's when she dove and fell off.
Yeah, but that's funny.
Have you seen the ones where people get it off their eye?
It happens.
yeah.
I've only seen videos where this fails. I've never seen anybody actually.
I've seen some good ones where it was like,
3 of them. See the
the
triple
one
get-
I saw was 5 of them.
Really?
Bounce it, and all 5 of them caught. There's so much concentration that it would be funny to see all of them. But I think we should do it.
I wonder who started it.
Let's do it.
We should
Let's
do that
do it.
for an
We should
intro.
do it.
Do that for an intro to a show, or are we going to do it
We,
live?
we,
Let's
we were
go.
talking about doing a couple of the things that are going viral, doing a whole sequence, and we'll have you try them all out. Like the
I wanna
Mentos
do it.
one. You did the Mentos one before.
Is everybody using a basketball, or is it like a volleyball sometimes, or
It looks like
kickball?
mostly a basketball.
I mean, I would love to watch you do it with like a tennis ball.
You're going to do it with a medicine ball and a keg, Carlo. And that's what we're doing.
Tonzo can do it with a tennis ball and a shot.
Yeah.
bet your ass.
I know you can. All right, what's the next one?
At number 2, this video shows some bros playing catch the correct way. Oh, I'm sorry, the rich white way. Same thing. Off of a deck and into a jet ski. Watch these assholes.
Watch these assholes.
This is pretty actually incredible. This
Oh, I
guy's
know.
fast.
No, it's not. They did it 45 times.
How many times did that take them to do that?
All day. It
whole
doesn't
day.
matter. Who has a jet ski to just play
Did
with?
you see the
like-
pain in that kid's face because he had thrown like 90 passes already? His arm was hanging.
That makes sense.
All right, so he was like hurt.
He didn't even do it well because if he did, that kid wouldn't have fallen off the back.
He should have hit him in
So
the.
you
He
would have did better.
should have hit him right in the numbers, cat.
Exactly, dude. Or you just anticipate the motion. You got to lead the receiver.
Some of the comments said that he may have let some of the air out of the ball. I don't know if that's an issue for you as well.
You should know. She might have had something to do with that. She works at Gillette.
We don't want to blow up everybody thank Kat for a few Super Bowls. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Are you going back to work for Gillette? What's the story?
Listen, dude, I'm just going to follow the CDC guidelines. Whatever anybody needs, I'll be there to support
But
them.
have they sent you information saying that the season's definitely going?
We don't know what's going on yet, so we're just going to anticipate that things are going to happen.
What do you think? What you got?
I would love for there to be football, but I'm not very confident that there might be football right away.
All right.
Since we can't seem to get everybody to test.
Are you excited about Cam
negative.
Newton?
Dude, $1 million. He's either going to play horribly and we cut him, or he's going to play out of his mind because he's playing for a contract. Like it's a win-win for the Pats.
I
I'm not
agree.
upset.
I agree.
So
He's
Cam,
he's the
play,
guy that
play
figured-
out of your mind right now, dude, and get us a Super Bowl.
What'd you say, Klaus?
He's the guy that figured out gravity or the cookie.
Yeah. Cam Newton's the one with the apple dropped out.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Smart guy. Want to do number 1? Mm-hmm. This number 1 video is apparently from a baptism party in California. I've been to a few of those. But it looks like it's an outtake from the Dirty Dancing movie. You guys want to watch it?
Yes.
Let's check it out.
It does look like an update from Dirty. You're on girl.
How
Wait, whoa.
how did they decide that they could do that?
Good balance.
Yeah, they must.
That's
have
a
been
foreign
doing
country,
that a
right?
lot. Let's say so.
California, yeah.
Yes, it's a foreign country. I mean, it's no Florida, but like, how? That's not something that you just like come up with on the spot.
Were those guys lovers, or were they just dance partners?
When you put your dick that close to another guy's face, I would call it more than friends.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Love is by default.
What do we got next, Klaus?
All right. We don't normally cover like celebrity divorce trials and shit like that.
Yep.
This one is so interesting we might today. Okay, you want to hear about it?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Actor Johnny Depp and actress Amber Heard, they got married in 2015, and they're currently going through one of the messiest divorces of all time. They are currently in court, and the details for both sides are insane. You want to hear a couple of them?
Yeah. What do we got?
Depp claims that Heard took away vital medication that he needed and would sneak alcohol into his drinks unknowingly to fuck with him because he's an alcoholic. She also claims that he beat the shit out of her the other way around. She beat the shit out of him on multiple occasions. She's claiming that he threw her dog out of a moving window for eating his weed. That he shit her bed. She shit the bed on her 30th birthday.
I heard
and
about that.
He threatened to cut off Elon Musk's dick because he slept with her.
Really?
I don't think Elon Musk uses that anyway, right?
He doesn't need to. He has other things.
You don't build rockets, sewer systems, all this shit, and still jerk off, right?
I mean, the common denominator here is sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Let's face it.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
So
And
like,
there's
you know
always
what?
something. Nothing good's gonna come out of this.
Nothing good has come out of any rock and roll that Johnny Depp has ever performed.
You know, I've never liked this guy because he was a rat in that movie.
It's a Donnie Brasco.
The
a Donnie-
one time.
I like hate his guts because of that movie.
Must be a hell of an actor.
You know, he made me
Yeah, but he
hate
was
him.
also like Captain Jack, and he saved the.
Oh, the hook.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I did not care for
Captain
that
Jack
franchise.
Hook.
Captain Jack Hook.
Everybody knows Captain Hook's first name is Jack.
Sounds like Captain Jack and Coke because he had a bit of a drinking problem and his wife would kick his ass. So
He sucks.
I don't know, dude. Keep it coming. This is entertaining. Not for them. It's probably really upsetting, but like, fuck
just
it.
think of the people across the world that have all these problems and go, I wish I was Johnny Depp. and Johnny Depp's life sucks.
I mean, she looks a lot younger, unless she got a lot of work done.
No, she is a lot younger.
What do you think about her? She's not bad, huh?
I don't want her to shit in my bed.
Yeah, she's got a problem, huh? With the bowels.
Oh, she's about to have a lot less of a problem with all the money she's about to
Yeah.
make in this
I
fucking
mean, they even
divorce.
got medicine for that shit. I mean, come on.
30th birthday, you probably shouldn't be shitting your pants. Like 25, 27, yeah, full Duke, right in between the sheets. But 30, you should probably, you should
Don't
have
you fucking judge me!
And his dog ate his weed. Like,
her dog, and that is a punishable offense by dog. You get a new dog. You know what I mean?
That's
Right,
fair.
right.
Yeah, you get a better dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, to accessorize with. Oh, good for them. Keep it up, guys.
Yeah, we're wishing our best, I guess.
Yep.
all right, we're
That's why
gonna.
they gays ruin marriage. Right
Right.
there. That's what it is. It was the gays.
Unreal. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. Check out our next video, and we'll be right back.
Nope.
Yeah!
Guys, if you meet a girl, keep your fucking hands to yourself. Don't be a groper. Be a man.
That be a man guy looks so familiar.
So, Kat, they're talking about rearranging college. Like, I'm hearing like Division II, Division III college
Yeah.
football's getting canceled. You hearing about
Something
this?
like that.
So no, but then I'm hearing that it's going to be like football's going to be played in the spring, and baseball's going to be played in the fall.
I mean, there's a lot. It's just a lot to unpack.
So what do you think? You think like this is really going to happen? I mean, we were kind of talking about earlier, but
Well, you got different college conferences are just playing conference games. Other college
like amongst
conferences
each
are
other.
just, yep,
Yeah.
are just.
What's the
canceling
difference
things.
if you're playing each other or playing like if a team from Alaska is playing a team from Hawaii? Like,
Well, you
what's
would
the
never
difference?
want one of the dumb schools like Alabama to play one of the smart schools like Harvard. You don't want to get the Harvard kids sick when the Alabama kids are just trying to get pregnant. So, like, you don't want to intermingle with those ones. Like, BC has a high graduation rate, and like anybody at LSU has a hard time spelling LSU. So,
No, they have a tough time spelling BC.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, it's either everyone play it, don't play at all. I mean, that's how I look at it. You know?
I think that these
Yeah.
these are a bunch of people unpaid being asked to work in a field, and if the owners want to make them do it, right? That's kind of an American tradition, isn't it?
Well, college players are starting to get paid.
Oh, really?
They're starting to get like something, right? Aren't they getting stipends
For their
Yeah.
for their likeness and
Yeah.
their
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you don't think the NFL season's actually going to go?
Why does
I-
a college? Why don't they just remove sports from college? Like
You know
sh-
what is college?
They don't need
College kids have parents, and that's why college probably won't go
I
on.
think a lot of the people in the NFL also have parents.
No. But I'm saying parents who still like are in charge of them. And NFL people, it's the biggest business in probably the world, one of the biggest businesses. So that's probably going to
Thought
happen.
that was prostitution.
Yeah, and you can't. I can't imagine
Well,
like a
that's number one.
major corporation not taking my best interest into account. You know.
It's so crazy that a major corporation wouldn't think about humans. That's
yeah.
so out of character for them.
I don't know. I feel like just live and let live. That's how I feel. But what do I know?
Right, but I think if you just let everybody do the let live part, might not happen too. So
You should have TiVo'd the Super Bowls. That's all I
it's
gotta
tricky,
say.
dude.
All right, let's shoot the shit. Let's get off this subject.
Work from home for a year from Barbados, Caribbean island, considers giving 12-month visas to any remote workers. This would allow visitors to work remotely on the island for a year at a time. Barbados sees 40% of its GDP from the tourism industry. The island nation is one of 59 countries on the UK's no quarantine list, with first direct flights to Barbados from the UK restarting on the 18th. That's next Monday, I believe, right?
Barbados. That wouldn't be a bad. I mean, that's kind of genius.
Listen, it's just I think it gets really hot, but as long as you can stay under an umbrella, Ella, hey, oh,
What's Barbados famous for?
Zolo, you didn't like that?
You know what they're famous for?
It was cheesy. It
Thank you.
was so fucking cheesy.
Barbados is famous for tea and cricket.
And Rihanna.
Really?
Yeah,
And a lot of people don't realize. You know what a lot of people don't realize is
oh, now I like it.
Is it a British colony?
no. People don't realize McKlasky is an A-League cricket player.
Yeah, I don't want to. I mean,
A lot of people don't know about this. About McKlasky.
I was better when I
Throws
was
his
younger,
penis
but
cricket.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I know Rihanna is the ambassador of Barbados, right?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Rihanna?
Fine with
She's
me.
the ambassador. Yeah.
Oh, fuck
And
her.
Tiger Woods got married in Barbados.
That worked out well. So
yeah.
good for him.
It's a fucking jinx.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
Keep going, guys.
Let's
What a great. I would.
that place is
You
like.
have to work from home for a year and you
From
just move to
Barbados?
yeah, like why not, dude?
I think it's like Portuguese and English, the language, pretty much, from what I understand.
I mean, I don't care. I don't think they have to shovel snow.
How are you
so
supposed
go
to
for it.
hand out towels to tourists from your home? I don't understand that. Isn't that all they do in Barbados? What kind of jobs? They don't have real people jobs, do they?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I couldn't pick one out in a lineup. So
Are you still starting that co-ed nude cricket league?
if they allow for they want us to wear a cage for protection in a certain area, and I mean that defeats the whole purpose of being nude. So,
Is it going to be in Brookline, Mass?
if Baker lets us. Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
New York diners are being attacked by rats. While coronavirus restrictions are forcing restaurants to feed people on the sidewalk, owners are begging the city to deal with sanitation problems. Since reopening on June 22nd, New Yorkers have been going out in droves. They're everywhere in the city now. The move has provided some much-needed income for the restaurant business. Bar owners are starting to make some cash. And with more food being eaten outdoors, there are more and more rats in the area. The owner of Cichio, Carlo, you could probably pronounce that better, but he owns a restaurant in Soho. He told NBC that a New York rat ran over a customer's shoe one night, and people are less likely to eat there because of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know that the rats were so confused during the pandemic because they had no restaurants to go and invade?
Yeah.
Like they were all over the streets. I think that it was worse then, but now they're out in the streets. So
Who do you think was more confused about not being able to be fed at a restaurant, the rats or people that live in Marblehead?
definitely the Marbleheaders.
Yeah.
They're the
Is that a
worst.
possum?
Seriously, does a rat cease to be a rat when it exceeds a certain size? I feel like it's a different animal.
What's a rat?
What's the
Always
biggest
a
rat you guys have ever seen?
Donnie Brasco, Johnny Depp, and
Yeah.
Freaking rat.
I was gonna
bastard.
say Whitey Bulger.
Right, here's another one.
It's disgusting. Like, can you imagine? Would you pay for a dinner if you're at the dinner and a rat runs across your foot?
I mean, it was in the kitchen anyway, so like whatever. At least I got to see it.
But you're on a sidewalk under a hot fucking tent, and then a rat rolls over.
Oh yeah, it rubs against
it
your
touches.
leg.
I'm talking like a
Sounds
rat.
hot, dude.
That pink tail is just like all up in your socks and
Adorable.
I
shit.
don't even like seeing mice. I don't even like
No.
seeing cockroaches.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, like remember when you were in the basement in the quarantine and I came by and all those cockroaches down there?
Yeah, you stepped on them. Some of those were my pet.
No, I threw out my friggin' shoes after I left your place. I
you
don't want
know.
to bring those home.
I picked them up actually. They look a little big on me, but they look cool.
But like even roaches, it just skews me out.
That's probably the most disgusting thing, I think.
Worse than a rat, though.
That's a good question. If we had like a giant aquarium that we could fit you in, and we would fill it with rats or cockroaches, which one would you go with?
Pass.
I go rats because I like to go toe to toe with those bastards.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show them who's boss.
You can choke a
Because
rat.
Those
like,
rat
You can
bastards.
choke a rat. You
Yeah,
can't.
the other
like-
things are gonna like be all over you. Like, ugh. You notice a lot of beetles out there lately?
No.
No,
I have.
you guys. Yeah, because you guys are shut-ins. I mean, you know. Joe, Joe has. He's
Yeah.
been working. What's the next one, Klaus?
Apparently, not everything at the Dollar Tree costs $1. The Blue Jays catcher Reese McGuire was recently caught masturbating in a Florida Dollar Tree parking lot, and he got fined $500. So
Yeah.
that's $499 more than what he went in thinking. He was initially charged with a misdemeanor exposure of sexual organs. The complaint claimed that as she exited her vehicle, she could clearly see the driver of the Mercedes had his pants down and was stroking his ding-dong. McGuire was reportedly cooperative with police and did not try to deny the accusation, kind of owned it. I'm so sorry, this is really embarrassing. Had to get one out.
But what was he doing? Like, did he have?
I think it was very clear what he was doing.
No, but like, did he have it on Bluetooth and some girl was talking dirty to him? Was there somebody in the back
He was
seat?
just testing out the baby lotion for $1 there, and that's
Right.
the only way to...
He wanted to see if it was worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, well, was he like, doing it to like a patron? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I
a
mean,
little
he
strange.
literally just couldn't go to a better store
why couldn't you go to a dead end street, like behind a building? You got to be right in
in
the.
front of a school.
Have you ever been in like
It
a...
was in front of a school. Oh,
I fucked
you
somebody
sound
in
like
the ass
Klosky right there.
I've never jerked off in a dollar store, but I fucked somebody in the ass in a Five Below. No
That's
lie.
fair. That's fair.
Would you?
Yeah,
do
but
it-
he said it was okay.
What'd you do in a 7-Eleven is what I want to know.
Two guys named Habib.
Yeah.
Unreal. I mean, honestly, this guy's a baseball player. He's making millions probably.
I mean,
That's
I imagine like
insane.
he could have just gone literally anywhere else. Like
This isn't
car
the last-
wash. I don't know.
This
just
is not the
driving while
last we've
doing
heard
it.
of this guy being a weird sexual
That's true,
deviant.
but that makes another point too. Is this wasn't like the first time? He barely reacted when the cops talked to him. So think of all the places he's jerked off before. This Build-A-Bear, Scoops and Sprinkles, all of these places. This guy's just pulled out his dick and made his own topping in front of everybody.
Kill wins. You know what? It was a female cop too that caught him. By the way.
Yeah, that's better though. I don't want some guy checking out my shit.
But they do, so.
What do we got next, class?
Well, I pay for it. Gwyneth Paltrow is back at it again after ruffling feathers a few months ago with her scented candle that smells like a vagina. The 47-year-old actress and wellness guru has released her latest installment. This smells like my orgasm. The tagline says it really smells like roses, but still brings the magic. What do you think of that?
Well, Kat, I got a question for you. What does a man's ejaculate smell like?
I've never smelled McKlasky's shirt, so I wouldn't know.
But how can? So it's basically,
I feel like if it has a strong stench, you're probably doing it wrong, right?
What is
you're not cleaning yourself right.
Orgasm is a verb. Is she talking about cum?
But all right, what does your guys' ejaculate smell like? I mean, bleach, Clorox.
Nothing.
Carlo,
Asparagus.
I smoke. I can't taste anything.
I can't believe Don Zolo says nothing.
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody.
Yours has to smell distinct.
I think we can all agree that all of the men in this room have probably never been around a woman's orgasm before. So. And as somebody that's more of an expert in the field.
So, I mean, basically, an orgasm is the jizz of a woman.
The jizz of a woman. Jizz of a woman.
Right? Right? Let's fucking get it straight here. So, I mean,
Yep.
I think every person
Al
has their own.
Pacino was in that, right? Al Pacino was in that.
No, but think about it. Like, every person has their own body odor smell. Like, everyone has their own distinct
Ugh.
smell. So,
Yeah.
like, sperm, jizz woman. It's all like.
This woman.
My,
Again, Tonzo's nickname in college.
It's all like
This
a
woman.
different scent. Everyone has a different scent.
your
so-
own toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your own bidet.
Yeah.
You know?
I like a nice musky scent.
Yeah.
Little pineapple hints.
We
Something
should have
like that.
a gang party at a bidet.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll invite everybody.
Gang party? What the fuck?
Sounds like we got one coming up, actually.
We do in Hampton Beach. What's the next one, Klusk?
100 teens break into a new $1.1 million home to have a party. Apparently, the cake party was organized on Snapchat. Teens partied hard and caused $10,000 worth of damage. Shocking footage shows the young partygoers chucking back drinks, smoking inside the home, and realtor Jim Conway slammed the entitled partygoers, who he caught dancing in the kitchen island, spraying beer all over the walls. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office launched an investigation into the incident. No arrests. This is fucking ridiculous. I mean, it cost $10,000. It's on Snapchat. Everybody that was there, there's a record of them being there. No arrests.
So Maricopa, that's Arizona, maybe? Oh, it's California.
Arizona or New Mexico.
Where is
I
it?
don't speak Indian.
Maricopa
So
County.
then it's
and
probably
they-
definitely Arizona because there's all Mexicans there. So look, I'm proud of these kids, okay? Because this world's a bunch of pussies, all right? And at least they did something. The only thing I'm not happy about is it's only $10,000 worth of damage. Should have been like $100,000 worth of damage. If
Yeah.
that was me and my crew growing up, we would have fucking dismantled that place.
A big party
Yeah.
full of people just trashing everything and
That's
ruining it. It
whatever.
reminds me of that movie Project X.
At least they're out there having fun, doing something, constructive, all right? It's like everyone's so passive today, these millennials.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
But you know what?
You don't
Like,
realize this?
I don't know.
I do think it's cool that
been in
they
shelter for the last 6 months.
Somebody Ferris Bueller to party. That's cool. But like, I don't like the millennial generation kids. You know what I mean? They're not doing it right. They were probably drinking wheatgrass in there and fucking like. I don't want to
weren't
say
boot-
it. I
they
can't-
weren't
every time
booting
I
up.
say anything on the show, we get pulled from Facebook.
Yeah,
so we should
I know,
be careful.
I
but-
know. Well, we're going to be very, very
Yeah.
sensitive. But I
You
mean,
said like $10,000 worth of damage on an empty house. Like,
they should.
yeah,
It should have been at least $20,000 worth of damage.
Thank
minimum.
I mean, I'm
Thank
gonna.
you.
I threw a party at an empty
that thing-
apartment, so like
That thing should have
us
ended with
about it.
a blow bang and a
the
structure
apartment was
fire.
empty. They were fixing it, so I threw a party there. But I cleaned up. Like I made sure everybody cleaned so that there was no traces of things. You just gotta be slick, dude. And these fucking nerds, they weren't slick. That's the problem.
I mean, I wonder whose house it was.
Cat, you're like a modern day Parker Lewis. Can't lose.
That's it.
He was the fake Ferris Bueller.
All right, let's go with the next one, Klaus. What do we got?
Some fans of Breaking Balls across the country have been sending us in some pictures of signs.
Okay.
We think they're pretty funny. We want to share them with our audience. We want to check them out.
Yeah, definitely.
This first one is from Cleveland, Ohio. Kat, what do you think of this one?
It seems like the emergency phone isn't installed yet, so like just don't have an emergency there. I don't see how that's unclear.
That's outside of
When
library.
you plan for emergencies,
Yep.
you need to plan for them accordingly in spaces where you can make emergency calls on emergency phones.
Yeah, like if you're pregnant and due within the next 2 days, and the Guar concert is close to this station, you might need to rethink your plans for the
Right,
evening.
you go to a place where there's one already installed. Also, that sign is just very official, and I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, it's real good. It's not even laminated. What happens if it rains out?
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
it's
good
not
point.
an emergency. It's just rain. Figure it out.
It'll run.
The next one is from a small gift shop in Oklahoma. I'm sure they meant well with the sign, but it kind of misses the mark. What do you think?
I think it's either a whorehouse or a strip club.
It sounds like a dollar store, and
How many whorehouses have
I
you
just think,
stumbled
like-
upon in the past 30 years?
Bordello, okay? Okay, but I mean, it's probably a bordello with a nice staff. I
You know,
mean,
as somebody that
can I
went
tell
to
you?
Catholic school, I can appreciate being taught how to use commas. So that's,
don't touch. Yeah, commas are very important.
Yeah,
And with like everybody talking on social media, grammar is gone.
And
context is gone. You have
so,
to. All the signs have to be memes, or idiots aren't going
do
to.
you guys know your
understand it.
times tables?
Yeah.
Like off the top of your head.
I know my timetable.
Sister Jean made us learn it.
So you guys know them.
Third grade.
72.
Bang, you're in.
But I'm just saying, like, these kids today, they don't know that stuff.
Did you
They
guys
got
practice
calculators.
that?
Nah, we're kind of on the same page. But, it's like, I
I
don't
used
know.
to write it on my hand a lot.
Yeah, you couldn't write it on your thumb.
So
No, he
let me
still
ask
had
you
his
something.
thumb then.
Do you think in today's America, if I walked up to the person that works here and I said, "Hey, so you're willing to jerk me off?" I would be arrested, or that they would understand that there was a miscommunication?
No, you get a hand job.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think they just go for it. Customer service.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't win.
dollar store. The next one. There is nothing like a clear and concise message. This notice in Pennsylvania really spells it out. Take a look at that one.
That's fair because it's accurate.
I think they could have used more words to explain it, don't you think?
That's all I'm going to say is that's 2020.
They could have disconnected the signs to make them two separate things, but adding them together was really an exciting touch.
You're an exciting touch.
Where do you
Just
think
keeping-
that is, guys? Is that like a science lab? Or you think that's a men's room or a ladies'
It's a
room?
No,
science place.
I think it's a science lab, and the scientist went to the men's room to drop a big fat dirty shit, and then he had to put that sign up
He
there.
examined it.
Oh,
Well, he put the sign there so that, to let you know I'm going to be gone for like 20 to 35 minutes because of this big fat dirty shit, and then I'm going to be back to serve you.
So it should
see, and
have,
I thought it was Santa's. I thought it was Santa's workshop because he talks about presents.
it should say we are presently not open because we are clogged, not closed. If that's what you.
You know what's funny is
what I mean?
it's called the Media Center, and it has a picture of a woman holding a book. I understand books are media, but it's, come on. That's the picture? That's confusing. It's a fucking library.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back and play Who Wants to Be a Monday Millionaire. This is going to be a lot of fun. We'll see you in a few. Mr. Monday. If I want to get shot out of a cannon on a Monday, I have to be fresh and ready to go. Hey, let's face it, us men, we're all a bunch of hairy animals, but we could use a little trim. How come every time I try, I cut my sack and I bleed? If you're going to put clippers and blades near your family jewels, it's time to use right tools. The new Lawnmower 2.0 from Manscaped has skin-safe technologies, so this trimmer won't nick and snag your nuts. Having an accident below the belt is a thing of the past. Get 20% off and free shipping with code GARDEN at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use code GARDEN. There's a lot of nuts out there. Now it's time to handle them with care.
Welcome back to Monday Millionaire. I'll ask our contestants multiple choice questions in a total of 4 rounds. Whoever can stay in the game the longest will become this week's Monday Millionaire.
Let's do this, dude.
Mr. Monday, you're going to start off the first round of 4 questions. You also have the choice to use a 50-50 or phone a friend. Once you get one wrong, you're out. You guys ready to play?
Let's go.
Yeah,
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Monday Millionaire. Mr. Monday. War. What is it good for? Your choices are A, a good time. B, spreading freedom. C, making a man. Or D, absolutely nothing.
Tough choice for the first one. You thought it was going to be easy when you started out here.
Talk us through your decision here.
Well, I mean, war could be a good time if you're killing the right people. So, that's what I'm thinking there. Spreading freedom. I mean, war, making the world free, right? Mm-hmm. Could be good. Making a man. Nah, it's definitely not C because you're killing a man. Absolutely nothing. I mean, I guess these liberals would probably like D. So, war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
You like D?
Say it again, though.
Say it again. All right, I'm going to say D is the final answer.
Sure about that?
Yeah, that's the one.
Feel confident?
Yeah, I'm cocky.
Mr. Monday?
Yep.
You're correct!
$1,000. Fuck it, it's $1,000.
You made it.
Let's go. Fucking Gino.
Let's do another one.
Okay.
The literary character Dracula is believed to be from A, Turkey, B, Istanbul, C, Transylvania, or D, Kazakhstan.
This for me?
This is for you.
Well, Dracula was a turkey, so could be A, potentially.
Big Bird.
Istanbul, I know it's probably not because that's where his father was from. Transylvania, I mean, I did watch the movie, so, And then, I'm not even sure what that other, is that where, the guy?
Kazakhstan.
Is that where Chara comes from? The guy for the
Close.
Bruins? Yeah.
Close.
It's not D.
Remember, if you're not sure, you can always 50-50 or phone a friend.
I'm not going to 50-50. I'm going to gamble. I'm a gambling guy. So I think I'm going to go with, it's not B, it's not D. It's either A or C. I'm just going to take a guess here. I'm going to say, my final answer is going to be C, Transylvania.
You gonna guess on that one?
I'm guessing.
Let me ask you, do you feel comfortable with the guess?
I feel very comfortable. You're making me uncomfortable.
Mr. Monday?
Yes.
You're correct, sir!
That's fucking 5 G's, motherfucker.
Mr. Monday's on a hot streak. You have another answer here. Another question.
How come it goes to me and it doesn't go to...
It's a game show. It's existed for years. Mr. Monday,
Yeah.
what fast food chain used the slogan, "Where's the beef"? Is it A, Wendy's, B, McDonald's, C, Jack in your Box, or D, the Burger King?
Well, I mean, McDonald's is famous for chicken nuggets. So it's It's definitely not B. Jack in the Box could be where's the beef because Jack's beef could be in the box.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good thinking.
And then Burger King, I mean, burger, beef, it's kind of
Fucking synonyms.
same correlation. But I remember the commercials there with that guy, whatever his name was, Dave Thomas. Was he the guy from Wendy's? Let me tell you something. My final answer is A, Wendy's.
Dave Thomas. You look good, Carlo. Mr. Monday,
Yes.
you got another one right.
I'm up to 10 G's, all right? I'm up to 10 G's. Who wants to borrow some fucking money? Sorry about the F word.
Luck of the Irish. Your last question for this round, Mr. Monday. Which of the following animals is not an NFL mascot? Is it A, a hawk, B, horse, C, cat, or D, a frog?
This one is not as easy as you think.
A little tricky.
Just so you know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, cat, it can be, I guess a panther could be a cat, right? Okay.
If he
A
identifies
horse?
as one, yes.
A horse could be a redskin. I'm going to use my 50-50 here.
50-50. You want to use it this early in the game?
I'm gonna use this early in the game because you only live once.
Can't mess up.
Yep.
Well, we've eliminated 2 of your options. Are you any closer to an answer?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what team is the horse. Because there has to be one. So, I don't think any team has a frog. But I mean, you don't know. A mascot could be the stupid guy who runs around the stadium in the uniform.
That's
That is
actually the definition of a mascot.
No, but I'm
Right.
saying this could be a trick question, by the way. All right? So, I mean, it's 50-50 here. I got to take a shot.
You could still call your...
I've never seen a frog as a mascot.
How could they catch a football with those hands?
And I mean, I've seen a horse, obviously, but usually guys like riding it.
Would you like to phone a friend?
It's
Well,
too
peel
early
off
for
the
that.
Band-Aid.
Listen, it's 50-50. If I lose the 10 grand, I lose the 10 grand. I'm just going to give it a charity anyways. Going to give it to Donnie Brasco Foundation. I'm going to go, my final answer is going to be D.
Are you sure, Carlo?
Listen, I made my answer.
One wrong answer, and you're out of the game. Are you
I'm
sure?
out of the game, then Kat can take over. And if she wins, we already got a deal. We're splitting whatever we win. So, I mean, we already made it.
D, your final answer.
D is my final answer.
I'm sorry, Mr. Monday. That was absolutely correct!
I want to know what the horse is and what mascot for what.
Colts,
All
Broncos.
right. Thank you. Thank you.
Flawless
What about
match.
the Cowboys?
That's a person.
Okay, it's a cowboy.
The Cowboy's a person.
That's a completely different animal.
No, but can I just say something?
Yes.
The mascot is, but it's sometimes we're talking about the mascot on the field or the mascot like the team name.
It's the same.
No, it isn't
This is
the
the
same.
same thing.
It's not the same.
You won.
No, but I'm just saying. But a mascot and the team name are two different things. Let's just clarify that. All right, let's go to the next round.
Broncos is a.
All right. Kat,
Yeah.
Trick
Yeah.
question.
4
I like it.
questions for you, if you can hang in there.
There was just so much pressure.
Which of the following candies is traditionally fruit? Is it A, M&M's? Is it B, Skittles? Is it C, Reese's Pieces? Or D, Junior Mints?
I mean, I'm trying to think of all the commercials.
Fruity candy.
Well, like
I mean, what have you eaten? I mean, have you ever eaten
M&Ms
these?
have like a lot of color,
Right.
and I know fruits have colors too.
Yeah.
And I know when they say taste the rainbow, they're talking about Junior Mints. But
Great after brushing your teeth.
yeah, but like then I think of Tekashi 6ix9ine and I think of Skittles. So I'm gonna say he's a fruit.
What about
Honestly.
Eddie Esposito?
Known to put down a few
Esposito?
bags.
Nothing. Well, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry I brought it up.
Kat, are you nervous on this one? Do you feel...
You know what? I'm gonna say B, Skittles. Final answer.
Okay. Do you like M&M's?
I like M&Ms. Yeah.
And you don't want to change your answer?
No, Skittles.
Well, that's good because you just got a point.
That's 1,000 our way. 500 for me, 500 for you. Good job.
Impressive. Let's do another. Cat. This is used to hold arrows. Is it A, Hollister?
There's no I in that word.
Ah. B, arrow holder. C, the mythical Native American. Or D, a quiver.
What's a quiver?
It's...
Jose Cueva.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need me to reread them.
I mean, my gut is telling me B, but I don't think that's it.
Can you eliminate any of them?
Trick question.
I want to say, like, I know that Dan Schneider wouldn't like the answer C, so I know it's not C.
Whatever Dan says
Holster
goes.
seems like a good place to put things, but so does an arrow holder.
What about a Hollister?
The Hollister's the good place if you're a anorexic young girl, but like,
Oh God, show's getting taken down.
it's not offensive. They're working through it. I'm gonna say D. Quiver. Final answer.
Let me ask you, Kat. Do you shoot bow and arrow?
No.
You an
No,
archer?
I think you only shoot the arrow. I don't think you shoot the bow, though, right?
Correct!
I'm glad I didn't get that one.
Yeah.
I would have been phoning a friend, just so you know.
I need to find a friend first.
That was very much intentional, Mr. Monday.
Jesus. Thank you.
Kat,
Yeah.
which of these is another name for a golf course? Is it a pitch? Is it B, links? Is it C, steps? Or D, sweet?
All right. Well, since I've played like twice, I think I'm pretty confident in this answer. But like, use a pitching wedge, so it could be a pitch, and you walk a lot, so it could be steps. But I think it's B, links.
I'm sorry, our judges are asking, are you saying B, links or blinks?
Sausage links.
B, links.
Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
You're on fire, Kat. You got it right!
Do you think you would have got that right if you didn't stop playing golf?
No, I really think me doing nothing for the past 4 months has really contributed to my golf knowledge.
Right.
It's really helpful.
Last question for this round.
Great job. Come on, get this one.
Got this.
What does the acronym REM stand for?
It's a band.
Is it A, random energy module? Is it B, rapid eye movement? C, red entertainment machine? Or D, really energetic music?
So as somebody that really enjoys watching other people sleep, I know that it's B, rapid eye movement. Because the amount of times I've watched Zolo sleep, I know he hits the REM cycle pretty hard.
I thought you said he puts
B.
you to sleep when you go to his shows.
I put him to sleep. This is after the shows. I have so much energy from sleeping through it that I then get to watch him sleep for the rest of the night.
We're talking about Michael Stipe, right?
Yep.
Your final answer?
Final answer.
Michael Stipe is not correct, but rapid eye movement is!
Right here. Good job.
Flawless round.
Good job.
Yes.
Pressure comes off a Cat, now goes over to Mr. Monday.
No pressure, because you know what? We're whacking things up. We got a side deal.
Let's whack it off.
Let's go.
Mr. Monday, how many ships did Columbus set sail with on his initial voyage to the New World? Is it A, 2? Is it B, 3? C, 5? Or D, 10?
He started out with 10. And then what happened? The pirates took him down a few. Right? Then they had to go dock the fucking boats, okay? And they were down to 5. Okay? And then what happened is a couple capsized. Noah's Ark and shit.
Noah's Ark, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria.
And I mean,
Hey,
and Noah's Ark, but that got lost.
Right. Where do you think he was from anyways, this guy, Columbus?
Spain.
Was he Italian or Spanish, or was he Portuguese?
Portuguese.
Why are they taking down his statues?
If he was Italian, it would have been the Nina, the Pinta, and the IROC Z.
All right, so it's definitely not 10. It's definitely not 5. It's definitely not 5. I'm just trying to see. I don't know if all 3 of them made it to the, the land.
Kyle, do you have any Italian friends that might know?
I don't need my Italian friend yet, but I will need him. I'm gonna go. My final answer is gonna be B. I'm gonna go with B for a final answer.
B is 3, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Santa Maria? Does that make 4? Yeah, we'll go with the 3. Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria. It's 4 words.
So you
4
got
words.
you have a 1 in 4 chance.
Let's just go with B. My final answer.
Carlo, I'm sorry, but that is the correct answer.
I know it is, buddy. All right.
So scary for a second there.
Staying with Carlo. Mr. Monday, where did the Exxon Valdez run aground in March 1989? Is it A, Monterey Bay, B, Prince William Sound, C, Cape Cod, or the Gulf of Mexico?
Like the Gulf of Mexico is the most obvious answer, so it's definitely not that one. Cape Cod, come on. That's where Jaws was made. Let's phone a friend.
We're gonna phone a
I'm
friend?
gonna phone a friend.
All right. You have a few minutes if you'd like to pull out your phone and make a call.
Oh, you want me to call? Okay.
I'm not gonna.
That's your friend.
I know, but I didn't know if I was calling or if like Tonzo was gonna call because
Tonzo doesn't know
Oh,
your
we're not
friends.
that cool.
I think you are that cool, but
Carlo, while you place your call, I'm gonna ask Kat. How do you think Carlo's gonna fare on this? Do you think he knows anybody that knows anything about Mexico?
this
I
is
mean,
gonna be a
knowing
tough
some
one.
of his friends, I don't think they know much about letters. So it's going to get confusing about the A, B, C, and D part.
For the audience at home, I'm gonna repeat the question. Where did the Exxon Valdez run aground in March 1989?
Hello.
Hey, Figgy.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Hey, buddy, this is your buddy here, and hope you're Googling this right now because
Go Google! I'm watching it. I was trying to Google it real quick.
all right, so anyways, the question is, and I figured I'd defer to you because you are kind of knowledgeable, especially like, you are Richard Flushing and you drink tequila.
He has big arms, too, dude.
Big arms, what about his legs?
Huge legs, but he also has a big watch.
He also has a big dick. He's got big everything, this guy. Right? So,
Kid show.
I know it's a kid show. So here's a question. Where did the Exxon Valdez run aground in March of 1989? Now, 1989, Paul, we were both tripping out on acid. So it's kind of, we don't really remember that year too good. You were at Ithaca College getting thrown out because you and your buddies came up there from friggin' Massachusetts.
Yeah, I was drinking two more gold.
2 more gold. Yeah.
In antifreeze.
He was a starting.
Good.
He was the starting offensive guard on the offensive tackle on the team, and we got him thrown out of college. This poor guy.
But they didn't even have a football team, so.
Ithaca, they were
You
good.
left out. So what are the options? I can't go to the internet. I don't have.
Okay, the options are okay. So I'll start from the top. Where did the Exxon Valdez run aground in March of 1989? A, Monterey Bay. B, Prince William Sound. C, Cape Cod. D, Gulf of Mexico.
All right. So the Exxon Valdez has oil in it, right? So it's not going to be any place warm. So knock all those ones out. Cape Cod, Bafongulo. It's not in Cape Cod. You fucking think I'm a simpleton? I mean, come on. What are you fucking? You do? I would put William Sound up in Alaska, probably.
So you think our final answer should be B, Prince William Sound?
100%.
So it can't be in cold weather, or it can be in cold weather. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's with the oil. They're probably taking oil from Alaska, and they're probably taking it down to wherever it's going. So I'm going to say I think it would be in Alaska, Kyle. There's a lot of oil up there.
So you think it's B, Prince William Sound? I had no idea that was Alaska, by the way.
I'm 100% right.
Our judges are looking for an answer, Mr.
All right.
Monday.
All right, so Figgy,
Laugh.
on my phone a friend, Figgy, who's got the biggest calves outside of the hilltop, we're going to say B, Prince William Sound, and that is in Alaska, from what I understand. And Juneau is the capital.
Carlo, let me ask you something. If you win today,
How would you know?
you gonna share the money with Figgy?
What?
You gonna share the money with Figgy if he's right?
Figgy's all, listen, me and Figgy, we got inside deals going on. Don't worry about us.
You picked B.
He picked B, not me, he did.
Your friendship relies on this.
Nah, he'll still be my friend. It's fine.
Your friend's pretty smart. You got it correct!
Yeah, you got it, Figgy! Great job! Great job! Kat wants to say hi!
Hey, way to go, Fig. Hi.
All right.
Good job tonight.
Hey, Figgy, do me a favor. I'll keep my phone on. Text me if I get stumped over here, okay?
You got it, buddy. See
Thank-
you later, guys.
good job.
McKlasky.
Woo.
See you, Tonzo.
Good job. I really didn't know the Prince William Sound was in Alaska. Did anyone else here know that?
Isn't that a piercing on your dick?
Did you know that?
Almost.
I had no fucking idea.
Elimination, I knew it.
I had no idea. All right, go to the next one.
The real question is, do you know the next answer?
No, probably not, but let's go try.
Mr. Monday,
Yes, sir.
what corporation was founded by a candle maker and a soap maker? Is it A, Simon & Schuster? B, Procter & Gamble? C, Johnson & Johnson? Or D, Smith & Wesson?
Do I get one more 50-50?
No.
Nope. You are out of lifelines.
Listen, I missed a Monday. I should really have two 50-50s, okay?
That would be 100.
Yep.
Okay. Simon & Schuster, I don't know who the fuck you are, but you sound like a restaurant. Procter & Gamble, you make tampons, all right? Okay, so maybe soap, candle maker, wax, soap, vagina, potentially. Johnson & Johnson, earwax. That's all I got to say about them. And Smith & Wesson, gun. So, that's probably what it is. It's probably D.
Are you sure?
How'd you go from soap to gun?
Because it's so unobvious that
Gotta wash your
Smith
pistol.
Smith and Wesson, these are gun people, right? So like candle maker and a soap maker.
Yeah. Candle, soap, gun.
I mean Johnson & Johnson though, that's like, baby fucking shampoo and shit.
If
What's
you're not,
shampoo made out of?
you're not sure and you want to take a risk, what do you do?
I don't have anyone to call and I don't have 50-50. It's all on me. It relies on me. What you got an answer for me? You tell me. You tell me. You sound like you had the answer there. It's a tough one. I don't know who Simon & Schuster are, so, maybe it is them.
You seem like you're leaning towards Johnson's.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go with the Johnsons because they were slave owners, and the world's changed. And you know what? D, Smith & Wesson, I mean, it's probably not the gun guys. And I don't know who A is, so my final answer is going to be B, Procter & Gamble. That's going to be my answer. And it's a total guess. 25% chance of winning.
You're taking a big chance here. It's quite a gamble.
What can we do? Quite a gamble.
Your gamble paid off. B is correct.
That was a guess, okay? You fucking prick back
I
home.
did not think you were making it past that one.
I really thought you were going for D.
I
You
was
thought
not-
candle
no.
makers and soap makers.
No, I thought D,
naturally
and then
make-
I thought it might have been C, Johnson & Johnson, because they make shampoo.
Good job, Jesse.
Thank you. Figgy texted me. I'm only kidding. He really didn't.
Another perfect round. Kat, the pressure is now
That was
on your
I
shoulders.
just got 4. I got 2.
You got 4 in a row.
All right.
Freedom.
All right.
Kat,
Sweating like bullets over here.
you ready to win some more money, Kat?
Yeah.
If you have a sawbuck, how much money do you have? A, $1. B, $5. C, a 10 spot. Or D, a fat old 20.
I mean, I've never heard of a sawbuck before.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna have to phone a friend.
Do you have somebody handy?
I do have a friend.
Let's dial that.
Someone.
In the meantime, Carlo, without giving away the answer, do you know the answer?
Yeah, I know the answer.
So I'm gonna call my friend Jen, and Jen was actually the first barber on Barber Life.
Oh.
So
Yes, Regis, I do know the answer.
oh hey buddy, I just have I'm on Who Wants to Win a Millionaire, and I really need your help right now.
Oh, man. All right.
All right, I know that we're both pretty simple people, but
Yeah.
if you have a sawbuck, how much money do you have? A sawbuck.
can you
I don't
do
know what
that?
a sawbuck is.
Okay.
A, $1. B,
Okay.
$5. C, $10. Or D, $20.
$10, I believe.
You think it's 10? I think it's 10
think it's
too.
10.
You sound smarter than me, so we're gonna go with that. Jen says C, $10. Final answer.
You feel confident, Kat?
No.
You think $10 is
$10.
10 is, all right, Jen's confident. $10.
$10?
Yeah.
10 gets you 10,000 if it's correct.
Jen, it's gonna get us 10,000 if you're right, dude.
Kat, look me in the eye and say final answer.
C, final answer.
Correct! Stop!
We did it, buddy. Let's go. All right, buddy. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Kat, you're gonna have to tip your barber a sawbuck.
Yeah.
Was Jen a male? Was Jen a male or female?
Jen, the girl, is a female. How many male Jens do you know?
Who's that on the phone right there?
Don't worry about that.
That was a Jen?
Different one.
Okay.
That's a question we're not prepared to answer, Kat. Kat, your next question. The Arkansas toothpick is better known by what name? Is it A, Scotty Piping Hot? B, spare rib? C, pinky finger? Or D, Bowie knife?
Bowie knife. Scottie Pippen was a string bean. But, like, I mean, do people in Arkansas have teeth? Is that one of those states? Because if that's the case, like, pinky finger would fit in between the gaps they have in their teeth. Spare rib. I mean, it is pretty, like, hillbilly there. So, I want to say a Bowie knife?
Is that your final answer?
D. Bowie knife.
David Bowie knife is correct!
I was a little confused. I thought it might have been Scottie Pippen, but I never heard him called that. And then I was like, wait a minute. It was like it screwed my head.
They have a different name for Scottie Pippen in Arkansas, but we can't repeat it here on the show. Kat,
Yeah.
what sport... You ready for another question? Mm-hmm. What sport... Kat, are you having fun?
Yeah. I'm having a great time.
Kat,
Yeah.
what sport is known as the sport of kings?
Richard Flushing should be a call. Oh, you already called.
Is
I
it
already
A,
know. Yeah.
polio?
Well, excuse me. Polio is a disease that people have and their legs are screwed
Just
up.
like the NFL. B, archery. C, yachting. Or D, horse racing.
Is yachting spelled correctly?
I don't think it is.
The C in there.
That's
Or
like
did you just
that
take
looks-
the C and move it to the side?
That looks like a Chinese drink. Yachting.
Yachting.
Give us 4 yachings, please.
My favorite thing on a poo-poo platter.
Oh, I don't think yachting is a thing.
Especially if it's spelled wrong, there's going to be a technicality
Yeah,
there.
so
So
I
you know
don't.
what?
Keep busting my balls, you fucking jerks!
Payback.
And you did talk to me about archery already, so I don't think that's it.
And polio's a disease.
Polio is a disease, but like rich people do that.
Chicken.
Actually,
Well, like-
they're giving us,
Salmonella.
hey, they're giving us tips. Like these are
Aren't
tips.
polo and horse racing the same thing?
No, polo is the game when you're on the horse and you're hitting.
Right. That's what
Horse
I'm saying. The
racing.
same
Golf
thing.
on a horse.
Yeah, it's different.
Horse golf.
It's horse golf.
Is that the game of kings?
Ooh.
That's a tough one. None of the people I've seen at Suffolk Downs have looked like kings, though.
No, because they'd have teeth.
So they could use the Arkansas pinky finger. But I'm pretty confident that if they had the opportunity to, everybody at Suffolk Down would be a king. So I'm going to say D, horse racing.
Horse D.
Horse D, a D horse.
You been to Suffolk Downs recently?
Not since it's closed.
Suffolk
But
Downs.
sometimes I still
It's gonna
go there.
reopen, by the way.
Good Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Good Miller Lite.
I won money on a horse there.
They serve it in a cup.
I put money on a horse there because I saw his name, and I went, "Oh my God, that was my nickname in high school."
And Italians.
I ripped it